Oh, maintains bad water flow during droughts. Oh, I didn't realize that. Huh. Status closed. I want it open. This I also want open. Oh, that's cool. I didn't read that part. That's cool. With these the bad water discharge, being able to keep this open during droughts would be great. That way I'm constantly generating power. My contaminated beavers. Hope you all doing all right. Kinguth and Zegeltab? Zolgotab? I bet if I went through the game files, I probably could find like the list of names that they're pulling from. Because that almost feels like randomly generated, like just mashing letters together. Because my dumb beavers are going to go into this big pool of contaminated water. Oh, there they go. Get back here, you idiots. Well, you know. Well, hello. Welcome back to episode 14 of the Iron Lords of the Helix Mountain. I'm trying to remember the Futurama line. I think I'm kind of like riffing off that. The science. I can't remember. I cannot remember how that line goes right now. Anyways, so still have the wood issue. Waiting on these little saplings to grow up. Also need them to finish building out this little levee system. Where's this guy at with his chopping? So it's got a good ways to go. Let me get some stairs here. So potentially I can put another, or the next logger right here that can kind of get at this wood. Yeah. I think the next big thing, or the only thing I really have to concern my... All right, let me start that whole thing over again. My biggest concern is getting this wood logging up, getting these oaks up, because then that's going to restabilize me to do all of these other projects. And I think I might just kind of skip forward until that gets done, because there's not really much else I could really do, at least not that I can really think of, when I have a log shortage. The log shortage is kind of like the big thing right now. So I think what I might do is start the skip forward right now. Start the skip forward, and then just kind of do some maintenance around my little beaver civilization. But I'll see you on the other side of the skip. And the other side of the skip is my oaks start growing up. Okay. See you guys on the other side of that. So I'm not quite at the end of getting my oaks ready, but I think what I've decided to do, just kind of as I've done my little maintenance around, kind of clearing my the areas I've set for chopping, or at least that have the wood gone. I've also gone here because this area has dried up. I've gone and set charges along the edges so that water can pool up there and give me a little bit longer time for them to keep this area nice and hydrated. I should be able to make it on the other side of this drought. But I'm going to blow down this area to get me access. Oh, sorry. I'm going to kind of flatten this area out. And I'm going to build the landscaping stuff here. So I'm going to set this guy there so that I can get dirt, so that the dirt can be placed around here to make this into another foresting area. So I don't have to deal with the issue of not having wood, for the foreseeable future. If I make a big kind of forestry area here, it's also going to mean I'm going to need more workers in this area, so I can unpause that breeding pod. But this is going to be an area for my foresters. So I'm going to have to build this down, or blow this down. Okay. And then let me start setting some charges up in here. Get all that charged up. So flatten out this area. Start getting some dirt moved in here. I'm also going to need to start creating a space for the dirt to come up, or to store the dirt. So I'm going to put an industrial pile here where I can put dirt. It's also going to mean over here I'm going to need some more storage for dirt. I could just kind of add one here. And I might go up a couple of layers to add a little bit more dirt. All right, so I got the dirt in. This will get built when it gets built. Gonna need the terraforming station, which doesn't need power. Where can I put this? I don't like how gappy I'm gonna make this. I kind of do also want to wait till this grows up first. Move this here, and then, you know, clean this up a little bit in terms of it not being so cattywampus. Let me get rid of that. What lacks power? Oh, that building. Yeah. All right, water's coming back in here. Let me, yep, blow all that charge out. So the water can kind of dig in there, and hopefully that'll give me a little bit longer time for the drought seasons. The drought and bad tide season. All right, this is getting put in place. Oh, this is actually surprisingly almost done as well. Considering I'm really low on wood. I'm still like generating wood. I'm just not keeping up with my demand. Like these stuff are still growing. I'm still harvesting that wood. I just can't keep up with how much wood I'm actually needing. Starting to get this stuff done. That's in. This isn't connected to a district. Go there. Let me get at least this guy. Let me get him in. Starting to get some lagginess when I move around. Usually that happens when, at least I've seen it when you know, I've seen it when you're like, you know, you have a ton of beavers, when you have like a big society or a big, you know, a big beaver city going, you could start to get a little laggy. At least for me, you know, I'm not running the best machine here. My computer's a little old and I have a old graphics card, so, you know, I'm not running the best system. But it's not like I'm gonna, I can't exactly afford to upgrade it anytime soon, so, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, it's still a good enough system and it runs this game just fine. Okay. Starting to gather some dirt. Need logs for that. I might not start building the extension for this quite yet until I get my other foresters up and going with their oak. So yeah, I think I'm just going to continue to, I might do some quick edits, some choppy edits, where I kind of continue to blow this down. Okay, so I'm starting to get some of my oaks growing up. Let's get that up so we can start chopping them logs. Getting them oaks cut down and get that wood. Oh yeah, another thing that I thought of while I'm still waiting for a lot of this stuff to get put in and get through. I actually also, as a separate side note, I think I actually might delete this path from here so I could kind of maximize the amount of ground I actually am planting, because I don't actually need this route. I have a bunch of different ways to get there. I might actually do that. Definitely should have done that earlier. And the same thing is going to go for here. As soon as I get all this dynamite placed, I'm going to delete this road so I can get more oak planted. Okay. I'll wait for that dynamite to get placed. Sorry, the other thing I was going to do is I was going to go here, build some power to get, or like power connection, so I can get a charging station up here. Let me get a charging station up here. I think I might get, I don't think I can actually build on top of that. No, it cannot. It would have to be kind of another one going on this side, which I can do. I did that and there. So I kind of want to place this. My power isn't all that great right now. I kind of don't want to absorb too much of that. Let me get everything in place first. Have that all built, so they're not competing with anything else. Oh wait, no, I can't put it here because I'm going to need the wheel here. Okay. Can't do that. I can still put this one. Let me actually get rid of these. I can collect up that wood. I have the T-section here. I can go ahead and put my other large power wheel right there. I can only really get one, at least in this little area, if I do a little turn. And then I have another little... The one that's underneath this kind of breaks away and it can go up and charge here. Okay, I can start collecting wood up here. Let me get these guys. Build priority up. Let me get the other logger space that I have here. And then let me destroy these path then. I can do all of that. Pop that. Nope, don't pop that. Change the tool. That needs to go up a priority. And let me plant also this guy too. So I can plant all the oak that I can plant around here. I'll get all that oak planted. Designate all this for chopping. I'll get a little bit more here, a little bit more down here. Who's got nothing to do in range? Okay. Unassign all that. Let me get rid of this little oak right here. So I'm now at 54 logs. Hopefully that number keeps going up. It definitely will because I'm not designated more of my tower to get built. This stuff is still going to be high log demand. I just want to kind of build up my stores a little bit. Oh, I can get this stuff gone. What does my dirt look like? Oh, full on dirt. I'm going to need to build the terrain guys over here. I got some terrain dudes over here. I'll just make it 2. And then I can start placing my terrain down. Kind of along this edge. And then I'm going to build out as far as I really can go, keeping the ground hydrated. Just so I can create a forest area here. A forester's area here. That's gone. I can close out that job. What I'm going to do is get rid of this and put in a hauling post here. Delete this road and get another hauling post. Oh, another hauling post right there. And these are both going to be bots with lower priority. Let me get them built. The thing I might actually do that I thought of in between sessions is I was kind of gonna have this be like a mining area, like a mining town. What I might end up doing is turning this into like strictly robots so that I have the district crossing and then this is always going to be asking for robots. And essentially these are going to send my beaver bots over here to work in the mines and to maybe work on some smelters. But I have to expand this power out before I end up doing that. Kind of expand these wheels out to get as much power as I can from this little section of the river. And that's going to take a little bit of time before I get there. Also going to need to get my wood stores up. Make sure that I'm positive in my wood gathering, my wood producing. So I'm at 96 wood currently. A ton of dirt. What are these guys missing? Metal blocks, treated planks. Do I have storage for treated planks here? I do. I have 160 treated planks. What else does it need? Metal blocks. I do have a storage for metal blocks. It's just going to take some time for them to actually get that going, get that up, which is fine. These guys are still working on this stuff. Man, drained out of my logs. Nope, there's 121. That's 9. This is still not really keeping up with my demand. And I've stopped building here. Still building over here. Okay. They're building all this stuff. Yeah. It makes sense. I'm still building a lot of stuff that demands a lot of wood. A lot of logs. I'm waiting for maybe a drought so I can go ahead and disconnect and reconnect here. I'm going to do that sooner just for the efficiency. I mean, I just have the one wheel up. I'll do that when I make the extension for that. 181 wood. So far, so good. Oh, has this just been permanent? Oh man, this being all dams is still not enough. Let me destroy that dam. Still not enough flow. Oh, that's blocking it. Okay. Pause. This is too high. It's going here and kind of killing all this. Huh. It's flooding out all of this stuff. I might just... It might be better just to go ahead, let this continue to be built, and then build some levees over here just to match the height. Yeah, let me go ahead and trash all this. I should be able to reach it. Yeah, because as soon as this gets built, it's definitely going to go up above that level. This kind of relieved it for a second, but it's not going to stay like that. Kind of got to get this up and going. I might as well trash this because I'm not going to need it. Let them gather up all that log. Okay. I can go here, get some more levees in here. And get this in the highest priority. Get them to build that. So that as they're building this, my level is going to be good. And it's also going to flood back out here, which isn't necessarily a problem. I might actually have to deal with this. I might do levees here as well. Yeah, probably for the best. That way I can actually get flow to come down here, kind of hit this water. Yeah, let me go ahead and trash all this. And let me get levees going. And let me boost this up in priority. Okay, that levee's up. Fantastic. This is still getting built over here. It's going to push all of my water level up to that full tile. It's going to be fine. Getting a little flooded over here. What's my wood stores look like? 187. And I already chopped down all of that. Let me get... I need to get rid of at least one of these pines so I can get stairs down. So they can start chopping and using this area for my oak stuff. I can kind of use this area too. I mean, it'll just be a little bit more there. I should be able to reach this guy. Yep, they can. They're kind of scrambling on about getting all the high priority task jobs that I've been dishing out. Oh, I can blow that charge. Blow that charge. This is probably already pretty close to being in power saving mode, I would assume. I'm surprised it needs extract for that to work. Surprised it's not like grease or something. Oh, maintains bad water flow during droughts. Oh, I didn't realize that. Huh. That one's too far from being built, but that could get built. Status closed. I want it open. This I also want open. I'm just going to need to get platforms to be able to access it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't read that part. Go ahead and get rid of that guy. Unmark all of this area. Cool. Oh, that got taken care of. Let me boost that. I'll also boost this stairs as well. That can't reach those trees. Those trees are fine. I'm back to 250 logs. back to being log positive. Still got a bunch of logs here that can get cut. This stuff can also get planted. Let me get the oak down here. Can my cutters get down there too? Oh, neat. Might as well put some loggage down that way. I need as much area as I can to just be filled planting. Also, I could also do, I think that's what these stairs were here for. I could get the mangrove area too. I always forget what the, actually no, I can't do 2 tiles deep. It's just 1 tile deep. What about this forester? Is there anything? Nope, that is not 1 tile deep. The other side is 1 tile. So I might be able to do like this. And maybe do one on this side. I'll do one, oops. I'll do one here. I always like this one, this tune. I don't know why. That one always resonated with me. I like the sound of it. Cool. So 250 logs. Logs are building up. Gears are at 1,000. Not too worried about that. Has this seen any progress? Yep, this is getting material. I can get rid of this and that, and then start laying down a final little flattening of this area. I probably also need to go, when I get over here, flatten this out. And they'll start laying in my dirt. As soon as this gets up and going, start the dirt terraforming. Spots. Oh, this could be 10. Oh, God. 10. This could also be 10. Cool. So I think having 1 bot here is kind of the better situation I like for my bot numbers. Because I'm at what, 60, 66? No, 63. 63 bots. I mean, it's not bad to have that number. I just didn't intend for it. Okay, bad tide approaching. But that's cool with these, the badwater discharge, being able to keep this open during droughts would be great. That way I'm constantly generating power. What is the thing to do? You know, I think I'm going to go ahead. Now that I have that, I don't really have to worry about not being able to generate power. And this is already almost full. So let me actually go down a little bit. And with my little x-ray vision, I'm going to pause, trash that guy, get this little branching guy up, get this as the highest priority, reset my view. And that should only be cutting off this guy from my rest of my power creation. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I wonder if I should prioritize my hollows. Get this filled with wood. I'll do that after. I'll do that now. So that little spot can get all of its wood, and that can help feed the rest of the building that's happening over there. This stuff needs to get put through. This is good. This is nice and filled. Cool. Okay. I feel like I'm back in a good swing of things. Wood stores are going up. I have plans to create even more wooded areas. Or foresting areas. This would be this whole area over here. And that's all going well. Creating dirt. Dirt's getting moved over here. I have the terrain guys over here. They're doing their job nice and well. Over here, what are these guys working on? They put that up. They're also continuing to put these platforms up for this little area. Bad tide is about to happen. I'm not too worried about that. Kind of want to make the push to get more of these water wheels up and going. But I'll kind of let them finish all of the current projects that they're working on. So like this stuff too. This could all get access to, right? Yeah, I kind of want them to finish this stuff. after they finish building here, which are almost done, after getting this guy up too, and all of this stuff. Oh God, real choppy. Let's get this all a higher priority. I mean, they're also going to build all of this stuff out here. Yeah, 330 at my wood supply. More oak is growing up. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and then all of this area, I can go all the way here. Oh, that area could also get the chop mocks. All of that. All of that. And all of this, I believe. Yep. And let me plant mangroves all in that area. Mostly because I can. And it'll generate me more wood. Let me get this up in priority as well. Yeah, because this definitely needs a second pump, especially with the instability that I'm having with the power that's coming through. Because this is no longer like a steady flow because of the dams. It's kind of like bits and spurts of water coming through. I also need to grow this, get some more chains of power. Yep, slowly making progress on stiff. I don't think these guys, the dirt is in here. They don't quite have access to this area just yet. I could speed up along and have another like, I mean, why should I do platforms when I can do dirt and start getting the terrain blocks here so they can start kind of getting up and over here. Oh, they actually can just, oh yeah, I forgot I have, yeah, never mind. I didn't quite need to do that, but I did it. So gathering dirt, logs are looking good. Waiting for the current projects that I have lined up to get done. That got done. This is now getting power, so this can charge any robots that are out of juice that are up here. Sucks that I can't build over. It feels like I can. It feels like these little like posts, like these, the platform should be able to like get on top of the post. I just can't. It's not there. Don't have the option. Okay. Continue to blow that out. But yeah, waiting for all this stuff to get done. I might do a little classical music speed up of them building this, a little time lapse, just to get some time to pass after I watch the badwater kind of flood out this area. Badwater go, watching all my gates open and close. Function as pretty as they're gonna function. Doing their nice bit of business. Getting all my bad tide out of here. There we go. I wonder if... No, I can't really... There's not a way to like... Because this is still generating power, and we'll always generate power even in bad tide, at least this section here. To have this connected to some, some either gravity batteries, or maybe have this when it connects out over here to the stuff that's going to use its power over here. Yeah, it's fine. Yep, of course they locked themselves out of this little area. I tried building it in the correct order, but it doesn't look like they followed. I'm just going to build a little bit of a stairwell to get them up here. Okay, see how far that goes. We need to probably tear it down and build it another little spot. And they're building this stuff. Might do a little bit of a time lapse. Look, my badwater's going up. Cool. Food is at 3K, 2.4K here. Wood is still went down a little bit. Yeah, let me get a little operatic time lapse right here. I just saw that I'm getting some unwell beavers. Who's getting exposed? Oh, Lord, are they starting to... No. Who's unwell? Why are you unwell? Spent too much time in contaminated water. Where are you getting contaminated from? What happened? If your job was just hauling... Did I have a spill over here? Okay. Did I get rid of my... Yes, I did get rid of my little... my well-being decontamination pods. I need to put up a couple just to make sure that I have room for these guys. Where did y'all get sick? You were just delivering to here. What happened? Okay. Well, all right. Well, I got to pay attention to that next time. If something's happening here. They're my hauling post guys. Unless it was here somewhere? Or here? Them trying to build... Oh, it might have been that. Them trying to build this stuff out? Strange. Anyway, this is almost done. 230 logs. What else am I asking these guys to do? It's this little stairs here. Let me get the path over here just in case they need that. Yeah, that was a little bit much. Let me continue blowing that out. Cool. They're getting this terrain in. Yeah. Let me get these guys a bit higher priority. What's over here? Oh yeah, let me get... Even though this is already pretty low on my water, I don't have a way to really flood it. We get more water in there? Ah, whatever. I think the mangroves take a while for them to get dry. And I can do this whole area here, not that side. And get more mangroves right there. Get more mangroves right there. Oh, they can't cut that last little edge here. So let me mark all this for cutting. That's all getting cut. Also over here, get this area designated for cutting. This all looks good. Let me get the mangroves planted. Oh, little birch seedling. What are you doing there? Okay. Wood is at 284. They got that little platform up. So now they have access to this area. This badwater discharge is now open. So this should now be every season. I get power coming from that. That's cool. Badwater discharge. Awesome. They're starting to build up this stuff here. At least I got one platform up. As soon as all that stuff gets up and going, I can go on to getting the rest of this here power tower up and going. Got 16 logs here. All right. What's my canola oil looking like? Still pretty out. Oh, that was corn. This is all canola oil. They should be shipping my canola oil over here. Getting these guys to get on producing it. What's my canola seeds? I have 35 seeds. So this is roughly keeping up with it. I wonder if I should switch this over to being bots. I have plenty of bots. I can put them on here. Doesn't really matter. I might as well put them on bots. I can put that to 2. I don't think I'm actually needing that much dirt production. I need to get this pipe connected up. What's dried out over here? This area is dried out. Can't quite last the 9 days. Could I? No, I can't quite double up this area without getting rid of some of this. It's all right. Let me get the oak right up in here. That should all be mocked up for cutting. Now 4 days. These will last 5 days. Well, 17 days for that guy. 5 days for that guy. 6 for that guy. That should be fine. Should be able to handle those little droughts. I could put the same thing I was doing before. Put little pockets. I might do that. Just kind of put little pocket pools. Oh, like that. Put some dynamite up in there. Alright, my contaminated beavers. Hope you all doing alright. Kinguth and Zegeltab? Zolgatab? Man, I kind of want to see their, I bet if I went through the game files, I probably could find, like, the list of names that they're pulling from. Because that almost feels like randomly generated. Like, just mashing letters together. But it'd be cool to see a big laundry list of names that they're actually pulling from a text document. Let me blow all that up. All that up. Am I already done with my... Yeah. Okay, let me get rid of these levees and start putting in the dirt. I know I shouldn't really, like, make comments about the water beaver mod. Not that I shouldn't, it's just, you know, I'm not playing it. Why am I making... Or at least I'm not playing it right now, so why am I making comments about it? But just, I don't know, putting in this dirt feels... This feels like achievable. You know, like, actually putting in the terrain is like an actual, like, unachievable thing, even this much. In the water beaver mod, this would be unbelievable amounts of dirt. Because each unit is, what, 1,000 units of dirt in order to put just one thing in there. And I get it. I think I saw on, like, one of the update posts from the creator of the mod, which is, he just didn't want terraforming to be a thing. At least in the mod. He wanted it to be very, very hard. People kept asking for him to put it in there. Again, this is taken from... I think I read in, like, the thread to the mod. Like, there's, like, a comment section on, like, mod.io. And he was talking about how, like, he didn't want it in there. It was not his, he'd rather not have terraforming. But he was forced to put it... Not forced, but, you know, people kept telling him to put it in there. So, he did it reluctantly, and he made it, like, crazy hard to actually pull it off. And I might just build, as soon as this gets up, I might just kind of build up and over in order to get access to this little ledge. Okay. They're working on that stuff. And I think that might be all, the majority of my projects kind of settled. I'm back in super positive wood. And then as soon as the drought ends, I might extend out this power block to this guy. Okay, that can get destroyed. And what I was going to do here is just do that. Get this platform here. And then just get double platform there so that they could get access to that. And then this could start pumping and filling up this. I think power is fine now. I don't have to worry about it because this works the way it says it does, which is even during droughts, it's going to be generating power. Like, it's not even necessary for me to build out that even further, because I think my power demands are nowhere near. The battery's charge is 654,000. I'm generating 4,000. I think for just sheer principle of the thing, I might start winding. I might start winding the snake around. It's not necessary. What is this power now? This is still, yeah, still one less. So I might lose 1 horsepower for every, like, step down. Okay. All right. That is built up. Oh, is this not actually... Oh, does it not actually draw this whole time? Does it not actually drop power from the side like that? From this guy? Oh, that kind of blows. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, it has to, yeah, it has to be this little open face. So I can't even put in the power there. Oh, man. That's a bummer. How am I even going to get power there? I might have to just change where this floodgate is. And this is working off of this stream gauge. And it's trying to keep it between 1.2 and 1.5. Okay, let me... All right, let me get rid of... this corner. Let me put in a new floodgate. This is going to be attached to this guy, and it's going to be... Oh, sorry. This is 1.2, and this is 1.5. And this is going to be 0 and... is it 3? No, 2.5. No, 3. Because my overflood valve is the dam blocks. That should be over there. Yeah, it is 3. Okay. Yep. And then I can get rid of this guy. Put these... I'm going to have to get rid of this. I mean, it kind of makes this hole... Okay. Just couldn't see it. That weird little disappearing act that happens sometimes. Let me get rid of this whole bit of business. I don't need this. That was a bit of a waste. Go here. Let me get the secondary pump just kind of buttressed up right next to it. There we go. Get that up and going. The bad tide ended. This is forcing some of this water out. This day? No, it dies in 1.2 days. Let me blow those up. This should clear out faster than that and get some amount of water. Kind of back to flowing around there. 1.2 days, 1.9 days, 1.4 days, 0.9 days. That's kind of the 0.9 day guy is my weakest sapling. Hopefully he gets water before he dies. He has 11%, so he has what, a day? A day of growth behind him? Ah, come on, guy. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can live. Man, that's taking a while for that to clear out, huh? Yeah. Come on, get me clean water. There's clean water there. I don't think it's going to hydrate him. Oh, yeah, it did. Gave him a little hydration. A little hydro, homie. There we go. Feeling all nice and better and all nice and purty. Also, I just... this doesn't need... this was useless up here. Because this doesn't need hydrated ground. It needs to be underwater. So that was a bit of a waste. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not here for my, you know, I don't think anybody's watching me at this point for like my brilliant decision makings and my innovative choices for what to do in this game. Like, I'm not being watched for those reasons. I'm being watched for other reasons. What are those reasons? I have no idea, no clue. Oh man, and this drained out too? These guys are all high and dry. Is this guy's all high and dry? I'll put it in the second water pump, so hopefully that gets nice and full. And I think what I might do before I call this episode is I might just kind of start laying out and laying in all of my changes. This is a... Nope, this would... Maybe if I'll just put both. Oh, actually, before I do that, that still hasn't been cleared. Because my dumb beavers are going to go into this big pool of contaminated water. Okay, come on, I need you to flood this out. Oh, there they go. Get back here, you idiots. Well, you know. Still hasn't cleared out that area. What is causing, like... It's just filling out these dams. It's causing the water to kind of backflood. Oh, this could go. This doesn't need to be here. I don't need that dam. That's holding up water in this height. That's fine. Just double checking that I don't have any superfluous dams. Okay, that cleared up. So that's no longer toxic area for them to get down. Let me do that. I can start getting these water wheels built up for these two pumps to get pumping on some water, put it in here. That's also probably the other reason why this reservoir didn't fill up all the way, is the kind of like sporadic nature of the water coming down the Helix Mountain now. I don't necessarily know if I want to change that. So I like having the waters dammed up. I like storing all this water up here. It gives me access to like other things I can do with it. But it definitely means that the water is a lot more sporadic when it comes down this mountain. And I have little areas where it kind of gets a little locked up. I think it might be just... That's one of my hot zones. It's right here, because it isn't that wide. Let me get some dynamite over here. Let me blow out this channel a little bit so I can get that a little wider. This is 6. That's probably fine. It's probably just this guy, this little channel here. Just gonna put those dynamite there. Hopefully that helps solve that problem. Let me get this here. Get these stairs up there. Kind of get rid of that. Alleviate that little channel. Go here. I don't know why I put that when I knew very well I was going to continue this little area for building. Okay. So now I have 2 pumps that are currently at max power. Seems that way. Pumping the water through my system. Get that little thing going. And then I might... Let me do a little speedy build of getting the next little area of this guy, which is going to be a turn back in, which is going to be... if I do... I'll be connected there. Oh no, it'll loop back around behind it. I'll model it after these gas. Should I do straight, or should I just loop it back? Alright, give me a second. And what I think I actually am going to do is I'm going to blow out all of this pathing all these platforms so that I can build the wall to kind of hug here. So I can potentially recapture this little outlet here and kind of spill it back out over here. If I do one here and I do one more that's 5, I may just have to also turn it here. So the one turn here. Oh no, I can't, because I can't. I mean, yeah, I could build it underneath here. I can get the power. I could do it. I could get the power to kind of come under and around here. If I attach this guy here, it'd be a little tricky, but it could be done. And then if I do that, and then I wrap around here. If I do 5 more, I get here, and I can't. No, I just have to do the wrap here. And then I can get back down. I'm gonna need some... It'd be nice if I could just dedicate bots. Somehow, only bots to kind of clear out this area. I might have to shut off... Yeah, I might have to shut off my badwater so I can clear out this wood. Let me at least get this part out of the way. I can get stairs here. So I can at least handle this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I might have to shut my badwater so I can clear out all this wood after this gets put up. And after this gets put up, I can kill this little area. Or the area that's going to need to get changed. Well, I might as well just do that now. But yeah. This is up. This has enough power that's pulling these 2 guys here. This is already set up with this stream gauge to work functionally the same. I'm going to continue this strongest shape dam to wrap around here. But let me actually get this knocked in, and then I will call that the episode. So I'm going to need to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Need you guys to get off that. There you go. I'm gonna go like that. Cool. There you go. It's the beginning part of this little... So bend here, kind of get the water wheels moving around this area, and then kind of, and where this is going to kind of extend out, loop it back out. And one of these is going to be, oh wait, no, the outlet is a little shy, so I don't need another outlet. There we go. And I'm just losing 1 water wheel, but that's not a big deal. Okay, yeah. That's moving forward. I've got my log issues seemingly solved for the most part. This is going to be another, my backup source of never having that problem again by creating a huge forested area back here. Kind of chewed through all my available logs here. Yeah, cool. All right. I'll say that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.